hi there. Welcome to Home Wizards. I'm Cindy Dole.
Hey, I'm Eric Stromer.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We love to improve your home and improve your life. And, you know, when we talk about things to make you feel good, not only are we hoping that you will feel good when you walk in your front door, because now your place looks like it's supposed to. It's how you want it to be. But did you know that we're making you really feel good, like literally improving your health? We're improving your health and your life.
Not only that, but you're going to live longer.
You can live longer.
If you just listen and pay attention to this segment, you're going to actually live longer by doing something that's not only going to make your house feel better, but you're going to be in the moment. You're going to everything's going to change. Lightness will occur, and you'll ascend.
See,
You'll be in a better place.
We know that gardening has been proven to be one of the longevity thresholds. Like if you are a gardener, or if you were to ask someone who is 100 years old, what do you like to do in your spare time? They garden.
Yeah.
It helps. It just kind of connects you with nature, makes you feel good.
No question. Lowers your heart rate.
Lowers your heart rate. Yeah. But who knew crafting is going to make you healthier?
See, I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Crafting, if you were to do a craft a day, now that's a lot of crafts.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take it back. A craft a week.
Okay, I'll do. So that's 360. Well, no.
It's a lot. I know.
52 crafts a year.
Yeah.
That's all.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Really easy ones. But I mean, just like if you like to knit or you like to, we talk about mason jars, you like to do something little, just kind of putzing around. My dad would always putz in the garage.
I putz.
You like to putz? I
also play, I have to admit, I play a lot of solitaire on my iPhone.
Do you?
I do. I love the solitaire.
See, I didn't know that Bill does that.
It makes my mind just go sort of into some alpha state that's very relaxed and calming.
He does that while watching judge shows.
You're kidding. I think I love him. Is that wrong?
So, but I mean, we all have to kind of
I love the fact that he watches judge
It's the
shows.
hot Latina judge.
I know. He loves her.
He loves that.
Her. Yeah.
In fact,
he actually breaks laws just to get in the courtroom with her.
No, he pre-records them, and he's watching that while playing solitaire.
Perfect.
That just kind of shuts down his brain.
I hear it. I get it.
Makes the noise.
Yeah.
You know.
But you're saying we could, substitute occasional crafting for the solitaire.
It's supposed to be a mood booster too. So not only is it kind of making your brain waves calm down, if you kind of have the tendency to feel sad, let's say that there's been some bad things going on in your life, and they say that taking a walk, can also help kind of pump
New York
you up.
Times yesterday article about exercise absolutely defeats depression.
Okay, does it?
Yeah.
Defeats it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So between that, a little walk, and then some crafting, you're oh my God, I love life. I mean, that's where you're
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Look at all this yarn. I love everything. Right?
As opposed to, I'm sad.
I hate everything. It's terrible.
But seriously, it's supposed to make you happier. Yeah. And they actually did some research, and they found that people who, let's say they did a survey of knitters, and that, 81% of those felt happier after knitting. Have you ever done knitting?
Do you know my daughter and both boys went to go to a school, or did, at least two of them are still there, where they teach knitting as a way to learn handwriting sooner, because you get real small dexterity and control and all that stuff. So
really,
my kids.
What's handwriting anyway? It's a texting.
I know. Remember that? I know. But my son Dusty will sit on a bench at a basketball practice, between games, and actually knit, and people are like, "What the hell's that kid doing?"
Because it seems girly, but
and then he gets out and he takes you to the hoop.
Well, it's like guys who play basketball, they usually train them ballet.
Yeah, I know, right? So all this stuff is, I think, really helpful. It relaxes him, too. He loves it. My daughter's so fast at it. She already made me a little sweater. It's a little thin. I mean, she knitted it with yarn. It's very long, but it's only like 1.5 inches thick. It looks like sort of a yarn noose.
Oh.
It's a little too thin, but it looks great.
You'll make a great ghost in the sweater by Willow.
That's right.
But isn't that neat that it's unisex? So guys, you can be macho and make your football throw. You can knit it yourself. Why not?
I know.
You know what I mean? How about this, speaking if you don't want to knit? Do you know that when you go to those cloth stores, the clothing stores, fabric stores, I should say, like Joann's Fabrics, you can make your own blanket. They sell like that fuzzy blanket stuff as a kit, and all you have to do is you cut the ends as little shreds, little strips, and you knot them, and you've got your own throw blanket.
Is that right?
So that qualifies as
cool
a craft.
Too. Yeah.
And you can buy your school colors or whatever kind if you want something to look, hey, camouflage. It could be very macho.
Huh, look at that. And also, apparently, so it relieves stress, calms the senses, melts away anxiety. And I think you're right. There's a communal element to knitting when people are sort of sitting around the knitting circle, where you're with other people, but you're also accomplishing a goal and focusing intently on something outside of yourself. What could be better?
Get out of your head.
People try and take meditation classes. Well, this probably would do just as good.
Although if we start getting competitive, then that's kind of...
Well, Bill and I will probably be watching the Latina show knitting, and then we start beating each other.
But like you say, in terms of Dusty getting more hand-eye coordination, it does enhance that, right?
Yeah, it sure does.
And it's supposed to really kind of kick up your brain power. Like now, all of a sudden, you're a super Harvard, MIT graduate.
What if you see me next time and I'm wearing knit pants that I made myself?
I will say you did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
Now our self-esteem is
so see, you've done all these things, and so now what crafts do you want to begin? Let's give you some ideas, because now we realize this is going to be so good for us. Where do we begin, right? And there's bunches of these that are like so simple that just in one afternoon. I mean, we don't want it to be ridiculously crazy.
It wants to be relaxing and mindful, so it doesn't it can't be too complicated and overwhelming.
So a one afternoon project that something that's like maybe just 2 hours, maybe 3 hours.
Yeah.
How about just painting the inside of your kitchen cabinet, just the inside?
I agree. And you know why this is great? Because if the exterior has a finish on it already, that's maybe a gloss, and you don't want to interrupt it, you can get that pizzazz, like an aqua color.
Gorgeous.
Something more vibrant when you open it up. You get a surprise with your dishes, your white dishes against some beautiful color on the inside. How great.
It looks like grease.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, we have more. We have some more ideas, because now that we realize that things like knitting and crafting are good for your health and your self-esteem and your coordination and just your zen, we're going to give you some ideas on what to do in just one afternoon. Eric Stromer, Cindy Dole, you're listening to Home Wizards. Welcome back. You're listening to Home Wizards. I'm Cindy Dole.
I'm Eric Stromer.
And he was jamming a little air guitar again.
That's me. I got to do it.
So we just have learned that, we knew, but we didn't realize that we know that home improvement projects and things can make us feel better about where we live. And we know that gardening is truly it's been proven to help your health. But crafting, doing these little artsy, craftsy projects, every day, every week, it's going to improve your life. It's going to improve your health.
Yeah, exactly. There are specific studies citing that this kind of project gives you mindful meditation on something outside of yourself that actually benefits you physiologically and psychologically, and then also makes your house look better. So get on it.
It'll boost you if you're feeling a little blue. It's like, don't be feeling blue.
Don't feel blue. Paint the inside of your cabinets for crying out loud.
For crying out loud.
Yeah.
Or what about just really going nuts, all right now, whatever song lyrics you like, and turning, a wall into wall art.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So you actually will write out the lyrics themselves.
Yeah, the lyrics to your favorite song, you can throw it right up there on just Sharpie on a wall, or you can do it on a big sheet of paper that you affix to the wall.
Or on some of that art board, you know what I mean? That you get some black acrylic paint and some paintbrushes and maybe use some of that nice, real thick canvas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you may want to pick part of the song that doesn't just say, all right now, baby, it's all right now, But, you want to have something that's a little
more, a little more articulate. Otherwise, people are going to think, wow, it's
the guy.
great.
It's the guy from The Shining, writing all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
He's using baby words. That's all he has is baby words.
Yeah.
Oh, well. But you can try that. Yeah, you might want to get a song that has some more.
Yeah, like Imagine or something.
American Pie.
There you go.
That's like, whoa, that's some words.
Yeah. Maybe not Papa Don't Preach.
Okay. Yeah, oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, no.
Well, whatever you like. How about adding some personality to your cell phone? You were just talking about you trying to get a cell phone.
Yeah, I got it. I got the Eagle has landed. I got the email that I got the new one.
You got it.
Got the new iPhone 6. My lovely
I thought you
wife
weren't able to
stood in
get
line.
it.
No, I wasn't able to get the big Super X one, but I got the new one.
Okay. Well, here's what I'd like you to do, because I think that Willow's going to want to do this.
Yeah.
Again, this is crafting to make you healthier.
Yeah.
You can get these clear cases very inexpensively on Amazon, by the way, for $2.
Right.
And then you're going to use some of Willow's nail polish, and you're going to just paint your heart's content on the clear.
Just design the cover.
Design it.
How about that?
You can put your initials, do whatever. It's very fun, and with the clear, it kind of gives it, you can use kind of a triple thick glaze to seal it, by the way, but use maybe 1 to 3 coats of polish, and you could use a top coat too, but it's going to have almost like a nice, really thick, shiny, varnishy look. And it's yours.
It's individual.
Yeah, it's yours.
It gives you that custom look. And by the way, I don't know, and you're a woman, you'll understand this more than I do, but every time I go to the market with Willow, I have to buy a new color of nail polish.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Well, I don't know if it's nice, but I have to.
Every time you go to which store?
Any store that has nail polish in it, she
wants a new one.
Automatically grabs it, puts it in the cart.
Isn't that fun?
And then I say, do we really? And then I look at her and I go, okay.
She's got you wrapped around.
So much, to the point where, she actually painted my own toenail. So I walk around now with one toenail done.
Well, so here's what you need to do. The next time, that you end up buying her something, you have to say, Happy Arbor Day.
There you go.
You start coming up with holidays. That's what my dad would do.
Okay.
Happy Father's Day.
There you go.
Even though she's getting the present.
That's it.
So. Here's something that you can do that's actually a craft that we're talking about, things to make you not only love your surroundings, and this is you guys as well as you gals, but to feel, less stressed. You're going to live longer. You're going to be happier. You're going to be healthier and all those good things. How about, if you have some white cloth napkins, or maybe you bought them for a dinner party.
I actually do have them.
You do?
I do have cloth napkins.
Okay.
Just because of the one holiday, Thanksgiving.
You had the one. Okay.
I got to break out the fancy napkins.
Okay, so you have the white ones, but you could also mix and match. It's all okay, just like they say with plates and dinnerware.
Sure.
It's okay to have different colors and different patterns. It's kind of fun. It's eclectic. So why not turn some mismatched cloth napkins into now your own personal set? And it's so easy. You just start fabric shopping, and it quickly now becomes just a very easy, great
it's
project.
Kitschy and cool. It looks like Anthropology or something. They have all the stuff. They actually sell it to not match.
Exactly.
That's a really good idea.
Exactly. And so now you might want to do a little sewing, or you could also get fabric tape. You don't have to sew. You can get some of that double hem tape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a fun project to do.
Yeah.
And now it can be your own personal thing that's just for you for your dinner table.
Love it.
We always love having terrariums. And if you haven't done a terrarium, it's so easy to do. It's a great craft. It's a garden project. And it's something that you're going to now have inside your home.
And let me tell you something. I've received 2 of these fine things from you, and I really appreciate them. And tell me, when you were doing them, did you feel more like you were in your mindful meditation?
I did. I mean, I'm kind of addicted to doing these.
Yeah.
I was doing it as a gift for you, but it was almost as much a gift to me because I was so excited to create something for you.
That's great.
And also I just love working with succulents, and then to see your final product, it just makes you feel like...
And then to see the person on the other side of it.
Enjoy it.
Oh my goodness,
Isn't that
look
great?
at this thing. Yeah.
So the key is if you're going to make one of these terrariums, which are all the rage, the idea is it's in a glass or any kind of a vessel that doesn't have a hole in it. There's no drainage hole. So what you need to do is then you just layer it kind of like it's a dessert, and you will use pebbles at the bottom and lava rocks, and then you put the dirt and then more.
And the lava rock wicks away the extra moisture to keep stuff from the roots from rotting, right?
And the smell, the combination of the rocks and the charcoal, they keep the water away from the roots. The reason for the charcoal, you put the rocks down first because it's decorative, and it's also going to keep the water from the roots. Then you put the charcoal because it takes the odor away.
I see.
Because when water is sitting stagnant, it can kind of smell kind of stale.
Right.
And then so
so it's the rocks, the charcoal, the soil.
The soil, more decorative rocks.
And then the plants.
When you got the soil, you put the plants in, and then you top dress
with the rocks,
with some fun, any kind of rocks that you love that are recycled glass. Or now all the stores, we go to our special place in Southern California for some of these. It's called California Cactus Center, but now they have them at Osh. All these different garden centers, they're selling beautiful tumbled, recycled rocks and glass and different things because people like this whole terrarium thing.
It's a heck of a gift, isn't it?
It's fun.
Why bring a bottle of wine? Well, no.
Bring the bottle of wine and a terrarium.
And a terrarium. There you go. That's it.
And then you just get some of the different cacti or succulents that you love, and make sure if you are using succulents and cacti that you use cactus soil. Mm-hmm. And the difference is
it is different.
There's more perlite. It looks like little styrofoam balls.
Right.
And the idea is that it drains better because the other regular soil, the moisture stays, which is what you want for other plants like hydrangeas, but you don't want the cactus to. Anyway, another really fun, really cool project is to make personalized pet art of your own Jack and Hazel, of your dog and cat.
Oh, that's kind of cute. You mean like just sort of do caricatures of them or something? I see.
Yeah. So the idea is, the supplies that you need. I mean, you can basically, for the half the price of an expensive print, you just could do like your own little hand sketch of your dog or cat, like your own little doodles.
Sure.
And do it over and over and over again, like you're a kid. Let's say that you had like a Dalmatian. You would just keep drawing it and drawing it. So it's supposed to look like kid art. And then just add like little bones and little hearts.
That's very cute.
And it's just in black and white, just like a...
And the doodling also has been proven to make you more creative.
Really?
You know how teachers always used to frown on the fact that people would doodle during class? Well, that doodling is now encouraged because it helps your mind become facile and more creative and open to new learning. So now Bill and I are going to not only knit, but we're going to doodle and watch the Judge Show
with the hot Latina. Yeah. and play solitaire.
And play solitaire.
Oh my gosh, that is heaven, right? Oh my gosh, that is a man cave right
there.
I know. But I always doodle. I find that when I'm on the phone or I'm talking or whatever, it's like it just kind of is doing something with your mind.
It's clearly making you more creative.
Yeah, well,
no question.
See, so Amy must do a lot of doodling.
She does.
See?
That's right.
Here's another fun thing to do. This is very, very simple. It's making your own aged mercury glass candle holders.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. And you know how you can buy, I was just at Sur La Table the other day, and they were selling these mercury.
What'd you get there?
Thanks to you. I got a bunch of good things.
You're welcome.
From my gift. Thank you, you and Amy. So I finally got around to using this gift card, and I got a great coffee maker.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that.
And I got actually a couple of wooden planks to make salmon on.
Ooh, cedar plank salmon?
See, I got cedar and maple.
Very nice.
With a special little container to put, because now apparently you don't want to just put the wood on your grill, because it's going to destroy the wood plank. So to make the life of the plank last longer, you get these like little stainless steel trays, and the wood plank sits right on top of it on the grates of your grill. Sounds great.
I love me some salmon.
Anyway, so I want to tell you about the mercury thing, and we'll get to that, I guess, coming up in the next segment. Eric Stromer, Cindy Dole. You're listening to Home Wizards, and we've got craft ideas that are what? They're going to improve your health.
Yeah, they are.
That's next.
His sister Pam works in a shop. She never stops.